Hi, my name is Kristen Costa. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to look at my video. Adoption has always been in my heart as a child. I believe God put adoption in my heart. I've always wanted to help with a community and the world and the environment. I chose the country of Philippines because it aligns with my core values. A sense of community, helping others, family is very important to me, and religion, Catholic, attending church services, believing in a God. I think it's important as human beings for us as adults to model respect for elders, generosity, compassion, and also too, with the Philippines, there's a lot of celebrations that happen, like Christmas and All Saints Day and New Year's Day. And it's important that we celebrate these wonderful events and holidays. We celebrate with music and dance and play. Also too, a very big thing is the arts with drawing. Also with music, we do karaoke. And a little bit about me, as you can see behind me, you can see that these are my students. They actually come from all over the world. I've been teaching English as a second language for 22 years. So I am very familiar that the child that I adopt coming from the Philippines will be coming from a school that she speaks or he speaks two different languages, and that may be Tagalog and English. So I teach children that their native language is not English, and I teach them English. I've been doing that, as I had mentioned, for 22 years. I teach them how to read, write, listen, speak, and we do it through fun things, through art and through dance and through music and through song and to celebrate. A lot of my students come from poverty and traumatic events. And I'm here to support them and make them feel safe in a loving, nurturing environment. We have all the services for my child and for kids here at school, such as speech, occupational therapy, physical therapy. Obviously, social workers will be in place for my child, counseling. Also, to a support system. It takes a village to raise a child. My parents are married 55 years. They live 10 minutes from me. They're so excited to welcome a child into our family. My sister also too has been married for 30 years. She has two grown children. My nephews are 24 and 20 and can't wait to welcome a new cousin into our lives. My best friend Laura and her husband Larry have been married for 30 years. She's actually a counselor and works with adolescents, and she was a special education teacher. I also work with special education children as well. So my child will have the opportunity to have the therapist, and I know there's going to be an adjustment process. I know it's not going to always be easy. I know I'm going to dedicate my life to her, and we're going to have to work through the hard times, and we're going to have to build trust and communication and love and making her feel like she has a forever home with me. I think it's important to incorporate food. I did do some research, like chicken adobo and a kabayan grill by me. Also foods that are like seafood and shrimp and vegetables. So it's important for me to, incorporate her foods into our diet together, which I already eat very healthy with vegetables and seafoods and meats and beef stews. So the community I live into also offers a lot. I live on an island. I'm from Long Island, New York. She'll have access to the pool, to the paddleboard, to the beach. The library is very important. I will enroll her in a Catholic private school. And I just want her to have, him or her to have a safe place and a forever home. I would really appreciate it if you gave me that opportunity to give this child a beautiful, loving, nurturing home. And I promise I would dedicate my life to him or her. Thank you. Bye-bye.